Hi everybody, welcome to the Soulful Soul. Welcome back and to this last day of our base chakra healing process, 7 days. And tomorrow I'll be posting around the sacral. I'll start on the sacral chakra. But to close off, I'm sharing a healing at the end of this. A quick visualization that I promised, very quick, it's like 10 minutes, and it's based on the previous one, the meditation, and this, a collective reading. And isn't that beautiful? Let me put it in the center where it belongs. The Magician. Beneath the deck you have the sun, almost like redeeming the reading. Not that it's bad, right? But it is, there's a lot of air, and it suggests, like, look at this, King of Swords, Page of Swords, Five of Swords, and the Ten of Swords, suggesting that there's some kind of mental overthinking, anguish, or worry maybe. But look at the central card, we get the Magician, and look at this figure of 8. It's like creating your own world, creating something new, creating something powerful. This card is saying that or whatever this mental anguish, you have the power. The power is within you to change whatever is going on, or to have an impact on whatever is going on. And the answer to do that, you need to take baby steps. It's like, don't worry about the big picture. Don't worry about showing up as the King of Pentacles. Maybe that's for later, right? But for now, maybe you're not sitting pretty, and that's okay. Don't let that interfere with your vision, your dream, your wishes, your process, your studies, whatever this is. So this is like having a beginner mind. It's like having being willing to do what it takes to walk a tightrope, to take a risk. It's not a huge risk, but it's somewhat of a risk, because this person is held up by their mental strength. That's what I'm feeling here. There's something about studying and learning stuff. Now, it doesn't have to be studies, but it could be learning stuff and relying on your brain to take you, to guide you through maybe something that's uncharted territory. Group one, everybody. And then your energy is the world suggesting something that you thought was over is not over, or something's not completed. It's not time to give up, or it's not time to walk away, or it's not time yet. There's a cycle that's not finished, and it's possibly with the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords could represent an institution, maybe studies, maybe something you thought was too lofty for you. And it could represent a person, someone that's wise, someone that has information possibly to share with you. It could represent knowledge, seeking out knowledge. But it could also be somebody that's truthful, that's there to help you. Maybe there's someone that can help you through this. So you come with this almost like an open-mindedness, your creativity, and this person comes with the logic. Maybe it's like an accountant, or an advisor or a professional. Maybe you are needing professional support with something that you bring in this creative mindset, or this, it could be a supervisor. It's like, don't give up on that. If you're studying, don't give up on that thing, There's all the light bulbs. The light bulbs are the things that those ideas are the things that will take you over this place where, look, and it's a short space. It's not as heavy as you think. It's like, let your books, let your ideas, let your own inner knowledge help you over. It's like trusting that. And then your advice, the 5 of Swords, the 10 of Swords. This person is walking away from burdens. And, the 5 of Swords does talk about mental anguish, maybe people whispering in your ear. Is some lesson in that for you? And let me just get clarifiers to make meaning out of that. Wow, the King of Swords shows up. Again, and it's in the center. So that's quite a significant, Queen of Swords. So for some of you, this is a relationship. Trusting the mysteries, everyone. Trusting, baying at the moon, like trusting, this is a trusting thing again. Trusting yourself, trusting that it doesn't have to be all clear now that it will come. And look, those, I noticed at least the wind chimes just going crazy when I said that, and maybe it's not a coincidence. Look at that, 9 and 10 of Swords. Yeah, we have the Knight of Cups. This feels to me like a releasing of naivety. Maybe you've been through a process of learning about releasing people and putting your eggs in the wrong basket. And that's helping open you up to this beautiful sun. Yeah, but opening you up to joy and happiness. Yeah. So with the Magician, you get the King of Swords. So there's such a strong message of relying on your intellect, or relying on knowledge, relying on research, relying on information, right? Maybe there's something that combines your own wits, your own wisdom, your own magic, and it's like dotting your magic with the eyes of the intellect. Whatever it is, that's really beautiful. It's like, let me just think about this. I think these are 2 powerful cards to have at the center, really powerful cards. Creating magic, and you're tempering that creation by drawing on what's available, information that's available, and so much information is so available now. But you're also tempering the information with your own inner magic, your own inner, trusting your intuition. Again, there's also that message of agency, and whatever's been going on about you saying, cut the crap. Sorry. Really like, cut the bullshit. This way, it's like cutting through stuff. If someone's been messing around with you, you are standing up and saying no more. And here, there's this King of Coins and the Queen of Swords. This is what you need to look out for. I feel this is distraction, right? The King of Swords is facing forward. The Queen of Swords is facing the side. I feel this is distraction. So is the King of Coins. So what is it that's distracting you? Is it your mind talk? Is it you looking towards the finances and the rewards now? Is it you saying, why me, why not, why whatever? It's okay to do that, but then you need to act in your own best interests. This is also standing up for yourself. And working for you is this, being open to the mystery, just trusting that you are guided, trusting yourself. There's really a strong element with the Magician and this lovely Page of Swords, trusting yourself. And then again, that wisdom, or that knowledge that's available. It's like a Google, right? And with the World card, you have the Two of Coins. So you're releasing this. I think something's shifting for you. See, there's your infinity again. So something's shifting. The World card normally also has that. So something is definitely shifting. You are releasing, in my... oh, okay, sorry, this is the Two of Pentacles. It's that juggling thing. So maybe you're going to become more focused. Maybe something is crystallizing, something that's important to you. This thing, whatever is showing up, whether it's a relationship, studies, a project, whatever, something's going to crystallize so that you can focus on that thing, help you have clarity. And with the Hangman, that's the same similar message. It's like your willingness to, one, trust yourself, and two, trust the process, and just allow to some extent, right? Because this is allowing. It's saying, as I take the steps, it's forming, So your willingness to allow and to trust yourself, and the process helps you gain this clarity. So you have the King of Swords twice. I think that this, for some of you, this is a very busy time ahead. Things are gonna come to you, the ideas, and to ground yourself, you need to just take those breaths in. Maybe even do the meditations, or even other meditations, but just come back to grounding and just taking time out. Finding headspace, I feel. And it also suggests that this making time for just chilling and making time for letting go helps bring about this clarity. It helps you know when you need to say no more. And with the Five of Swords, we have the Nine of Swords. I feel here there's an element of you over-worrying everyone. It's like, I think part of this Magician is saying that you have agency, you have the ability to stop whatever is going on. You have the ability to stop the worry, to take rest, to sleep properly, to nourish your body, to do all the other things that make this, whatever's going on, easier. I'm not saying that it hasn't been hard, but I think it's time now to release that talk, right? And with the Death card, the same message. Death, walking towards an ending of this, releasing of the whatever's going on here. Yeah. So I feel like there's been a lot of this feeling of barbs and swords and mental anguish, but you have the power to cut that out. You really have the power to cut that out. And choose you. I mean, if ever there are cards, this is my card of choosing you when it's in the reverse. And the star, the star is about that wish fulfillment. So I think you're being guided to trust, just chalk it all up to experience, and then take that experience and channel it into whatever you're trying to achieve, whatever you're trying to heal, whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to study, whatever the case might be. And just keep coming back to the grounding exercises. If you feel like out of touch, come back to the grounding and fly from there. Okay, everyone, I hope this has helped you. The wind chimes are jingling, jangling for you, screaming your name from the rooftops. I'm sending you lots and lots of love, and I hope this has helped. Bye. So, welcome everyone to the final, very quick visualization that I promised. And this will close our series on the base chakra. Tomorrow I'll start with the solar plexus, the sacral chakra. But you can always come back here again and again if it's what you need. And I hope it's helped you. Okay, so we'll just start in a sitting position. And just get in touch with your breath and just become relaxed. Get in touch with your body and your physical presence and just feel yourself relaxing. Feel where you might be holding tension and release, wherever that might be. Just be aware of your body. Be aware of your body. Sit upright. You can sit cross-legged, or you can have your feet on the ground, or whatever feels comfortable for you. With the base chakra, I think it's important to sit instead of lie down. Well, at least for this visualization. So just sit, be aware of the tension, get in touch with your body. As I sit here with you, I'm also feeling where my body is holding tension. And I'm led to release my hands a bit more. I feel a little bit of a sore spot in my left side of my back, which is unusual for me. I normally hold tension in the right shoulder, but maybe I'm not aware of other places. And so this, just being aware of your body does help. And now be aware of your breath. And just be still. Now I want to take you once again to your base, your sit bones, where the base chakra is, or the Muladhara. And like we did the other day, just imagine a beautiful, brilliant red flowing at your base. I like to imagine that it's like a energetic paint, because that feels nice and solid. So just imagine this beautiful red energy flowing around at your base, anchoring you. Feel the heaviness of your body. Feel its solidness and feel its presence. And now allow your imagination to create roots that take you right down into the earth, like the roots of a tree, anchoring you into the earth. A reminder that the base chakra is about our sense of belonging, our sense of worthiness, of abundance and prosperity. So just feel yourself anchored in the earth. And you can do the rocking forward and back motion again, if you like, if that feels comfortable for you. I love it. Back and forward, just a few times. And left and right, just a few times. And if you want to, you can just take yourself back to your breath and just sit still with this feeling of yourself anchored in the earth, that your base chakra is anchored with this brilliant red color, these brilliant red roots all the way into the earth. Or if you listen to my pick a card reading the other day, each of the groups had a little exercise that I promised to bring into this reading. You can choose yours or you can do them all. The first one, group 1, was about uncrossing our hearts. That group had the Two of Swords, and if you know the Two of Swords, that the person has their arms crossed over their heart. So I'd like you to imagine yourself with your arms across your heart. If you like, you can have swords in your hand. They relate to the head, thoughts. So I'd like you to imagine yourself with your arms crossed and just opening your arms out, releasing the swords if the swords are in your hand, opening your palms. This is such an indication of trust, trusting that you are anchored and supported by the earth. And if you like, you can just sit with that. If you're in group 2, your message was about lightness, feeling as light as a feather. And how beautiful, right, to have that combination of feeling anchored and heavy in the earth, at the same time allowing yourself to feel the lightness, feel your spirit soar. Allow yourself to soar. Feel that anchored in the earth, but your spirit is as light as a feather. You can even say that affirmation, I'm light as a feather, or light as a feather. And then group 3, your message, and this can apply for everyone, was about envisaging the highest possible outcome. Whatever it is you are working towards, hoping for, praying about, spend time now visualizing the highest possible outcome and trusting that it is anchored in the earth, that the earth is supporting you to achieve this highest possible outcome. Visualize it, imagine it, dream it. You can even say an affirmation, the highest possible outcome, the highest possible outcome, the highest possible outcome. That's all you need to do. Just bring yourself back to your breathing. And then when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Have fun with it.